What if you stay when the fear gets loud, when the doubts start building walls around you now? What if you stay, baby girl, when your mind says run, when your heart starts believing you're too much for someone? What if you stay when the darkness speaks, when it tells you you're broken too deeply to keep? What if you stay, baby girl, when you're feeling afraid and you trust all the things I've been trying to say? 'Cause I know the battles you fight in your head, the thoughts that convince you you're better off dead, the voice that keeps telling you nobody stays, even when somebody's standing there saying they will. What if you stay? What if you don't disappear this time? What if you let me stand beside you through the hardest nights? What if you stay when you're convinced you'll push me away? And Luna, remember all the times I said I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to be stronger, you don't have to be okay, you don't have to earn my love. What if you stay? What if you stay when you feel like a burden, when you're carrying pain that feels bigger than words can explain? What if you stay when you're scared I'll leave? And Luna, remember how many times I showed that wasn't me? What if you stay when trusting feels wrong, when the past keeps convincing you something will go wrong? What if you stay when you're questioning why anybody would choose you and still stay by your side? I wish you could see, baby girl, when I look at you, not all the things you're afraid of, but everything you've made it through. The girl who kept standing when life gave her reasons to fall, the girl who somehow misses all of the good in her and only sees the flaws. What if you stay? What if you don't disappear this time? What if you let me stand beside you through the hardest nights? What if you stay when you're convinced you'll push me away? And Luna, remember all the times I said I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to be stronger, you don't have to be okay, you don't have to earn my love. When you think you're too damaged, beautiful, remember how many times I told you I never needed perfection. When you think your scars define you, remember me saying they're only part of your story. When you think you'll push me away, Luna, remember how many nights I stayed after you warned me to run. When you think you're hard to love, baby girl, remember I already knew the things you were afraid to show. When you think you're a burden, baby girl, remember me saying being there for you never felt heavy. When you think I'll stop caring, remember how many times I chose you on your hardest days. Those weren't promises I made someday. Those were things I was already doing. What if you stay? What if you stop fighting this alone? What if you let yourself believe, baby girl, you finally found a home? What if you stay when every fear tells you to leave, and trust the love that's standing where to be perfect. You don't have to change. You never had to become somebody else, baby girl, for me to love your name. You never had to hide your scars. You never had to hide your pain. The things you spent so long fearing never changed the way I felt. Not then, not now, not for a second. So if you're standing at that place again, where fear is telling you to run, I hope you hear every word I've spent so long trying to make you believe. Because after everything, the question my heart still asks isn't who you could become. It's simply, what if you stay? What if you stay, baby girl? What if you stay?